Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to another news update here on Buzzing Pattaya. And what a week ahead we have got planned, and what a week we've had. I'll go through it. I've got lots of stuff to talk about. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different things. So get yourself a coffee, sit yourself down, get yourself comfortable. Talking of coffees, I've only gone and got myself a buzzing cup. Have a bit of that. Look at that. So I'm having a cup of tea. I've been off my coffee now for about, nearly a week. And in fact, it's just coming up to a week. And do you know what? I haven't had a cup of coffee and I feel really good. I don't know if that's related to the coffee or not. I'm sleeping bad and I don't drink. I literally have 2 coffees in the morning, or I used to, and that's it. But my sleep pattern was awful. So but I've been switched to tea, and I don't know. I don't know if there's any relevance in that or not, whether I'm just talking crap. But anyway, I feel better. So what's been going on? I'm going to start this one off on a bit of a somber note because it reaches out to a lot of people. It says here, a Norwegian tourist found dead with a cut throat in Pattaya. Friends say he died by suicide. And it later goes on to say here that the Norwegian man was found dead with a slit throat in a Pattaya hotel bed last night. His friends pointed their fingers at suicide. And what's really upsetting is that it appears that he has taken his own life. And, you know, there's no worse way of going than to decide to do something like that. But it says here, Ankana told the officers that the man often talked about taking his own life, but she never expected that he would actually do it. And when people say things like this, and maybe it's a cry for help, maybe they're crying wolf again, but you've got to take these situations seriously. And sadly, as it appears here, that the man has genuinely taken his own life. They've checked CCTV footage and stuff like that. There's nothing seems to untoward to have happened. But it's so sad that people around this guy have seen or heard the warnings and did nothing about it. And I just feel very sorry for the families involved, and obviously for the man himself to do that, because he must be at an all-time low. I've made no hidden fact of I do suffer with depression quite badly at times. I've never hidden that fact, and I take medicine to try and keep myself a bit more balanced. But the point I'm making here is that, guys, if you are in a situation where you feel the world's against you and you really don't see any other options, please talk to people, please. And guys, if you've got friends or family or anyone that you know that's talking about this situation, take it seriously, because you just never know. You just never know. And sadly, this guy's taken it to the full end and has taken his own life, which is a real shame. He was only young. I think he was 56, I think it says here. 58, sorry, he was 58. 58, that's just so young to do something like that. And no matter what situation you're faced with, I'm sure there is help available at somewhere or other, be it financial, be it somewhere to stay, be it family, whatever the situation. But, please talk, guys, please talk. Now, moving on to more Pattaya-related stuff. This one's going to cause a lot of interesting scenarios. Now, you walk down the road, you're walking past all the bars, and suddenly you hear, and someone's pulled the bell and rung the horn. Well, Pattaya police ban. Yes, you heard it here. Pattaya police ban air horns at bars, citing noise pollution. Now, I make no hidden fact of the fact that here in the Buzzing Bar we've got horns. I'm not sure whether we would classify that, because we're not a public street. We're actually off the street, so we're not going to surprise anybody. Although it does scare the living daylights out of people that are sat in the bar. But apparently it says bar operators in Pattaya have been told to mute their air horns after residents in nearby areas bombarded police with numerous noise complaints. And the thing is that I'm actually trying to figure out where they could be talking about and what area, because, like Soy 7, Soy 8, Soy 6, they're not really residential areas. So, I can't see that happening. Walking Street speaks for itself. If they're going to worry about the horn, then they want to go and turn down half the live music that plays there. Soy Chayapun, where dive bar is. Again, although people stay there, they don't stay open until like 2, 3 in the morning, so I'm not quite sure about that one. Tree Town's completely private. There's no residential there. Soy Bacau, well, possibly, I suppose. I don't know, guys. What do you think? It used to be ringing the bell, ding, 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 ding. So what's the next stage? If they stop the horns, are they going to say ringing the bell becomes annoying? I don't know. But anyway, the Pattaya authorities have recently issued an official statement regarding the management and control of businesses within the Pattaya city area. The statement aims to prevent disturbances that may negatively impact the health of the public. There you go, guys. You heard it here first. That is what is happening. Now, on a positive note, actually, no, sorry, I've stepped ahead of myself there. 1 second, let's go. That's better. Now, sadly, there's been a minivan driver. He's blamed Russian tourist screams for causing car crash in Rayong that injures 7 Russian tourists. It goes on to say here, a minivan carrying 10 Russian tourists from Pattaya to Chantanaburi province for visa extensions crashed into a tree, resulting in 1 tourist sustaining a broken leg. The driver said he was spooked by a screaming tourist who mistook him for napping while driving. Now there you go. I mean, fortunately, no matter what, fortunately, the fact is that no one lost their life, which is great because, you know, it's very common over here, especially with the minivans. Would a driver be falling asleep? Absolutely not. Absolutely, it's unheard of. Never ever heard of that. So a Russian tourist screaming may have spooked him, as in like woke him up. I don't know, but nevertheless, fortunately, no one sustained any real, like, seriously life-threatening injuries, apart from the guy that's broke his leg. And I did a while back. I took the bus up to Korat. I thought, let's do it. I videoed it. And I've got to be honest with you, it was scary. It was scary. You know, at times, some of the meandering and the weaving around, I'm like, oh, dude, like, what's going on here? So I do feel sorry for the party involved. You know, it is one of those situations. If you can travel by big coaches or you can travel by private taxi, to be fair, I would recommend that more so than riding in a minibus. Right, so on to nice things now. St. Patrick's Day, yes, the 10th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade 2023 is to be organised by the Irish community in Pattaya. Be a bit weird, wouldn't it, if the Scottish community organised an Irish Day? Anyway, it says here, the Irish community in Pattaya is getting ready to host the 10th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade, a celebration of Irish heritage and culture that will take place on March the 17th. So put that in your diary, guys. March the 17th. Goes on to say the parade will start at the Alcazar Theatre and will continue along Beach Road before ending at the Pattaya 8 School. I've been to a couple of these. I've been out there, I've videoed them. If I get time, I'll go down and take a video for you. But it's a good event. You know, it's in great spirits. It's a good party atmosphere. It's nice. And it's nice to see this kind of thing coming back in the city. We desperately need these kind of events because it does lift the atmosphere here. Talking of lifting the atmosphere, as you know, this month is our festival month, our music month. And it says here the lineup for the second week of the Pattaya Music Festival 2023 on Jomtien Beach. It's really good, you know, it's the big stages, lots of food stalls. It's a great event. I will say it is carnage in terms of transportation. 1 second. They closed the whole of Beach Road, so you can't get down there. There's no BART buses running or anything like that. It's strictly walking only. But it's just chaos. It is chaos. However, if you go up to like the Rompo Market area, just walk down any of the sois that lead down to the beach. You're talking like a 5-minute stroll. And when you get down there, it really is a full-on, in-your-face, have some fun event. And there's lots and lots of people there. It's rammed-packed. They do go on to list their lineups. So this Friday, you got Kanakwan Jai. Then you got Palmy, Paradox, Lomo Sonic. Saturday, you got TX Arbo, Turbo, and the Bare Knuckle. Boom Boom Cash. That's unheard of here, isn't it? Boom Boom for Cash. Tilly Birds and Cocktail. And also again on the Sunday. So, you know, it's a great event. If you haven't been, go, guys. You know, go. Check it out. If the worst comes to worst, you don't like it, you can always walk back up any of those sois, jump on a motorbike taxi, use Bolt, and they'll have you back in the city centre amongst all the other action within the space of 5 minutes. But it's a good event. And it's nice to see them doing this. You know, it really does lift the atmosphere here in the community, and it does make it a nice, excuse the pun, but it's a nice buzz going on right now. Now, food. As you can see, I'm into food. I'm going to update you on some restaurants, and then we've got some events coming up. The Deli Factory. Now, I'm going to go and do a video with the Deli Factory. This is a hidden little gem. It really is. And they're doing so much now. They really are. It's a nice place. And they just said their hours. Now we're open from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. The last food order is taken at 9:30 p.m. breakfast menu is 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. But when you watch the video I do, honestly, you want to take a look at it. They do some fantastic food. It really, really is great. I'll put a link to their Facebook page in the description of the video. Check them out. Go and see Mario. He's a fantastic guy. He's also the manager of Champagne A Go Go. So there you go. You can kill two birds with one stone. Go and have yourself a breakfast. Well, not breakfast. He won't be there for breakfast. He gets there normally about midday. But go and have some lunch. And have a chat with him. He's a blinding geezer. He's a lovely, lovely guy. And their food is quality. They also do a lot of cold hams, a lot of salamis, all that kind of stuff. They do some breads. Honestly, like I say, I'll do a video very soon. Have a look at it because it really is a fantastic, it's a little hidden gem. Could you walk to it from the city centre if you're energetic? But even so, jump on a Bolt taxi, you're talking like 40 baht, you'll be there, get your hamper full and back to your hotel room, and you stock your fridge up, you'll be quids in. Winner, chicken dinner. Now, talking about chicken, this has got nothing to do with chicken whatsoever, this has got to do with pork. But Corandos needs no mention here. You know who Corandos are, down there in Soy 15 in Soy Bacau. They've done a lot of the robots now, a lot of the robots are finished, it's getting better. It's not finished as in its entirety, but it is getting better. But they do their ribs. Don't forget, this Wednesday and Sunday they do their ribs. Unlimited ribs from 3 p.m. till late for just 450 baht. And when you consider the average ribs meal here is about 250 to 350, some 400, to have unlimited, that's a great offer. It really is. If you're not into your ribs, maybe try their pizzas. Rocky, he's run a successful 2 chains of Italian restaurants. His pizzas, in my opinion, are some of the best around. They really are. They're lovely. So if you don't fancy any ribs, not to worry. Jump in there and grab yourself a pizza. But like I say, every Wednesday and every Sunday, unlimited ribs from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until late for just 450 baht. I get asked a lot of questions about where should I go to watch sports, Trev? What's a good place to go to watch sports? Well, iRovers in LK Metro, in my opinion, is a long-standing, long-lasting sports bar. It stood the test of time. It's been going many, many years. Darren in there, the owner, he's a lovely guy. They do a fantastic range of food. They really do. There's a great menu in there. But they also cover all manner of sports. They really are a very flexible bar in terms of what you want to watch. So if you are thinking of finding somewhere where you think, do you know what, I'd love to go and watch this, and it's a bit of an obscure game, go and see the guys there, go and see Darren or the girls, ask them, and trust me, if they can, then they will. But the iRover Sports Bar, it's really, really good. They do a lot of food, they do some great food to be fair, but they do focus very hard on the sporting activities that are going on around the world. And trust me, some of the sporting events, it'll be standing room only. They've got a lovely outside balcony area with a couple of TVs, so you can sit outside if you want to and still watch the sports. Or you can step inside. I don't know, there's a pool table in there, there's a dartboard in there. Seating-wise, I don't know, it's a good question. Well, I didn't ask a question, I'm answering myself a question. I reckon there must be, there's got to be seating for at least, I'm going to gamble and say 60 to 80 people at a gamble. I'll guess. I'll probably mild tap, but that's what I get. But anyway, the point being, this is nice air conditioned. It's closed doors. It's a really nice bar. Service staff are very friendly, very good, very fast and efficient. You can even stay there. It's got rooms upstairs as well. So if you're looking for a real central location, well, then maybe check out iRovers. But it's a very, very good bar indeed. And like I say, they cover all the sports. Parties. Here we go. I think you can hear me swallowing then, sorry. Right, here we go. So, guess what today? Guess what's happening today? Guess where I'm going to send you today? Can you believe it? Would you imagine it? Back down Soy 6. Kauai are having their 1 year anniversary party, and that's down Soy 6. Starts today at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, get yourself down there. I walked down there the other day, and I did a video. The video will be out in the near future. It's not ready yet. Bo's doing the editing. She did a great job, Bo. She really is coming on leaps and bounds and really doing a fantastic edit. I want to send her on a couple of courses to teach her more editing. So, but anyway, the point being is I did walk down there the other day and just talked about the do's and don'ts down Soy 6. But one of the do's is the parties. The parties are great fun. There's lots and lots of girls, lots and lots of fun. It's a great place. So pop down there to the Kauai Bar, 1 year anniversary. Go check it out. And if you don't like what you see there, don't worry. You're surrounded by bars. You're surrounded by girls. You'll have a great time indeed. On a Wednesday, now this isn't a million miles away from it. I do make mention of this quite a bit, but I've got to be honest with you, there's a reason. And the reason I do this is because it is genuinely a nice vibe. It's a good vibe. If you go down to Soy 7, go to Shooters. They do a blackjack, a forbidden night, every Wednesday. So you could go to Carando's, have your food, have your fill, jump on a BART taxi, nip down to you could nip down to Shooters in Soy 7, get yourself a seat and have a forbidden night, Black Label and Jack Daniels, 100 baht all night. That's a great price. That's a really good price. They got a lovely pool table. They got girls dancing in the middle of the bar. It's a double unit. It's a big, spacious unit. It's a good vibe in there. Go and say hello to John. He's a smashing geezer. He's a lovely guy. Pop in there and go and say hello. But yeah, every Wednesday, forbidden blackjack, forbidden night. Like I say, Black Label and Jack Daniels, 100 baht. Get in there, guys, and play Jar. Go and see the lovely Jar. She's beautiful, and she's also a good pool player. So if you're not too good, she'll definitely give you a whooping. If you're decent, she'll give you a run for your money. And if you play like Ian, you're in trouble. Bless Ian. Okay, right. Where are we now? Friday. Friday's coming up this week. Go back down to Soy 6 because if you like these little fun things, the Foxy party now at the Foxy Bar back in Soy 6. That's on the 18th of March. Starts at 3 p.m. and finishes at the earlyhours.com. And it's a great place. They got hot, sexy girls, a free shot, good music. So pop down there. And like I say before about the other place, at the end of it, if you go to the Kauai Bar, like I say here with Foxy Bar, you are literally surrounded. I said it in the video, I think there's probably more bars in one consolidated area than anywhere else in the city. Possibly. That's my thoughts. I don't know. What do you think, guys? And if you don't fancy a bit of Soy 6 and you fancy having a wander around, let me tell you about this place. 1 second. Bo, if you can hear me swallowing, can you mute me out there? I'm only joking. Now, Mali Brew. Oh, man, Mali Brew. Mali, near Fat Coco on Beach Road. This place is just, it's one of my favourites. I've got to say it's one of my favourites. Mali Brew is more of a jazz fusion bar. And it's a club, not a bar, it's a club. Oh, god damn, it's fantastic. It really is. Mr. Co Sax, he plays in there. Very famous, world famous saxophonist. And it's just brilliant. It really is a fantastic vibe. I highly recommend it. It's something that you should do, at least, put on your agenda and say, right, I'm going to go there just for one evening to see what it's like. The nice thing about it is go in there, they do fantastic food, really, really good food. It's along Beach Road. I can't remember what Soy is now. It's Soy 3, I think. Let me have a look. Hang on. No, it's near Soy 2. I beg your pardon. Yeah, near Soy 2. But it's right on the front. When you see the Fat Coco Beach Club, as you look at it, you got the sea behind you. You're looking at the Fat Coco. Take the very next Soy and walk up about 20 metres. It's on your left-hand side. You can't miss it. Inside, it's beautiful. Very, very busy. Great selection of all the beers they have in there are fantastic. And I'm not talking about your San Miguel's and your Heinekens. I'm talking like a multitude of beers that are available to you. They do a fantastic food menu. It's a big, big venue, and the music is top-notch. Definitely worth spending a couple of hours in, or longer if you really enjoy yourself, and then heading off out for your evening's entertainment. But it really, really is good. All right, that's it for this week. I want to just end on a note, a serious note again. I want to go back to the gentleman that sadly took his own life. Guys, if you really are in a situation, if you really do feel that life's against you and things are not happening as you wish, and you can't see any alternative, what I'm going to do is I'll ask Bo to check out if she can find a link to any help groups here. I'm sure we must be able to find something. I'll put them in the link below. Please, guys, no matter how tough things may be, please reach out. It doesn't hurt to ask, and it might be something that will help turn around the situation they're in. And likewise, guys, if you do have a friend or you do have someone that you think maybe life's not too good for them right now, and that they're having some interestingly strange thoughts, reach out to them, guys. It doesn't hurt to talk, guys. It really, really doesn't. All right, that's it from me today. Thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. As always, please. Oh, damn! I nearly said it. Don't forget on Wednesday this week, there is I forgot to mention, why did I forget that? What an idiot. Cozy Beach Club are hosting a pool party. You can get your tickets from the Buzzing Bar. That's on Wednesday, and it's a great event, really fun. They do wet t-shirt competitions, pool competitions. There's transport provided to pick you up from the city centre, from Club Fate. But have a look at that. That's hosted by the Cozy Beach Club. It's a private party. You have to get a ticket from the Buzzing Bar. You can't enter otherwise. Okay, there we go. That's it from me, guys. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look on Discord. There's lots and lots of information. There's more information about parties, events, photos, all that kind of stuff. And have a look at our new website, buzzingpattaya.com. We've also got a members area in there, which is for a small contribution. We'll provide you with exclusive videos, nighttime videos that I can't put here, video shoots, all these kind of things. So please have a look at that. All right, there you go. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.